Well, Chess, what a wonderful discussion with Jessica Schleider, PhD, Harvard, Yale trained. Couldn't get more credible. And yet she says, look, this is kind of things we've talked about. Any moment can make a difference
Yep.
for your mental health. Take those good moments, learn from them, hold on to them, but don't ignore the power of a moment or a minute.
Yeah, because I think we get in our heads, that we've got to have this long drawn out process, that we meet every week. And I've had a therapist for 15 years and so on and so on. I really appreciate and that she came upon it in her own
Yeah.
life and has struggled with this, has struggled with that. So often that is the case, right? You find people that struggle with an issue and then that becomes their mission to help other people. I like that she also offers self-guided sessions, because a lot of people still,
Yeah.
that stigma of going and asking for help and having a therapist, there's still, that's uncomfortable for a lot of people. And so I appreciated that in her book, she offers those self-guided single sessions.
Very powerful, yeah, to do that. And love the vulnerability. She talked about her own eating disorder in middle school, and then this other person in her group saying, "Oh, maybe that's it. All you have to do is tackle the biggest phobia." And she said, got really quite offended by that, and then realized, in some cases, that is it. Let's tackle something big. Let's work on something hard and accept that. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But it's interesting what she says about phobias. That is, single session can make a big difference in our fear of fill in the blank.
Yeah, the moments that matter, it was interesting. Just in my head, I was thinking it's kind of like the person on the bridge,
Mm.
getting ready to jump. Well, if you talk them out of jumping, that may be the one moment they never have that thought again.
Yeah.
It's getting you past that critical moment. I like that she also talked about that it wasn't this or that.
Yeah.
It could be it could be both and is the way she said it. And that single sessions can fill the gaps.
Mm.
That was something that really struck me, because
Yeah.
you're in between sessions or you're in between anxious moments and you just need something to fill the gap, and that single session can fill that gap for you. I thought that was really a powerful concept.
It really does. And one of the things, too, this comes back to what you were just mentioning a moment ago about the self directed. One of the things she talked about, I think is very powerful, is that, okay, what are sort of in a way listing? You're going through something hard. Well, she said, at times I have to list what I've gone through and to reframe my problems. She says, okay, so I've tackled tough things in the past. Who did I talk to? What resources did I use? How did I cope with that? What a powerful way to address the tough things we're going through now instead of, head in the sand, head underneath the blankets, ignoring things. No, look, you've done hard things before, but practically, how did you do those hard things? Great,
Yeah.
great advice.
My last thing was this: give yourself some grace,
Mm.
a little self compassion, a little self forgiveness. It goes a long way. And that, we've gotten this far. We have done hard things. We can continue to do hard things. Don't be hard on yourself. Give yourself a little grace, give yourself a little confidence.
And you know who's the hardest on himself is Brent Klein, who's our
No
producer. He's
question.
so hard on himself.
Oh
He
my
always
gosh.
wants to make things more and more perfect. And we tell him, no, it's good enough. And
And who is Brent Klein, Adrian? I
he's our
think people
producer. He's the magnificent man behind the curtain who puts all this together. I want to thank him for his amazing work. To Christy Lawrence, who helps find cool guests like Jessica Schleider. And to all of you who listen in, we want to thank you. If you like the podcast, please download it, share it. We'd also love you to visit thecultureworks.com. Thecultureworks.com is where we keep some free resources to help you and your team thrive.
And of course, we love speaking to audiences around the world, virtually or in person, on topics about culture, teamwork, and resilience. Give us a call. We'd love to talk to you about your event. Well, another delightful guest, hopefully some great information for our listeners to help them cope with anxious moments at work and with their families. And as always, Adrian, I'll give you the last word.
Well, don't forget to pick up our book, Anxiety at Work, and which has lots of great advice to help you work through issues that you're seeing in your job. So let us know. Send us a note after you've read it and let us know what you think of the book. And until next, oh, sorry, go ahead, Jess.
Actually, I'm not going to give you the last word this time. We have our Anxiety at Work lit video book that's going to release, I think, around the 6th of March. Go to litvideobooks.com. It's a wonderful new format, from paper to digital to Audible, and now a video book. It's a 29-minute video book on anxiety at work. We're really excited about this new platform.
Really are.
So sorry to jump in and take the last word there.
No,
but I
no.
hope
It
you guys.
features not only the handsome and talented Chester Elton, his supporting actor Adrian Gostick, but also some of our clients are interviewed. Real life studies of people going through this. It's really an amazing product. So yeah, as you say, check out Lit Video Books and find out more about it.
Yeah, and have a great week. Take care, everybody. Cheers.